Miriam.
Hello, Phoebe.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk with me about maintaining health long term. To me, you are like the example of that. You're the role model for myself, and I know so many others. And so I wanted to talk to you today about what you really felt like has kept you so strong, so mobile, and so alive in your life for long term. Do you mind sharing your age?
I'm 91 years old and a third. I count up the months now, too.
Will you tell me a bit about what your life is like at this age for you?
Yeah, I play bridge. I go to church. I sing in the choir. And I go to the gym at the YMCA about 3 to 4 times a week. Maybe it'll be more now when I have to get back in shape. I've been able to do lots now, even because Rona has a good basement with a place to do yoga, which I think one of the important things. And I like it too.
What do you think has really attributed to keeping you mobile, keeping you youthful?
Doing exercise and keeping a positive outlook and just exercise and yoga, the kinds of things. And we used to go biking and hiking and all that kind of stuff.
You told me you had biked over 200 miles in the past like 2 weeks or something?
Yes, in the last, well, it might be 3 weeks. And I've gone about 250 miles on the back of the tandem. I'm kind of proud of that now.
You mentioned a little bit that you go to the gym and, 2 or 3 times a week and whatnot and do yoga. That schedule, is that something you've maintained your whole life, or is that a recent schedule?
It's in the last 50 years anyway. And before that, when I was a young person, we didn't ride a car. We just hoofed it fast and went wherever we needed to. I grew up in a cold place, Saskatchewan, and we walked fast because we got cold. And we didn't wait for the streetcar because it was going to be full and pass it by. So in the cold weather we walked, and in the good weather we walked. I think that had a lot to do with it, because at that time I didn't really do formal exercise. The yoga I started doing when my oldest daughter picked up yoga when she was at college, and we've been doing it ever since. So that's 50 years, I guess. As soon as I got to where we had the Y available, I went, and I went 5 mornings a week when I wasn't working. And then when I went to work, I went, maybe 4 or 5 evenings. But I've always liked the feeling of having exercise. It made me feel good.
I know that you tend to walk after dinner and have played tennis.
Tennis was just plain fun, and I played racquetball for a while. It's a little bit quicker a game, a little bit different. And that was lots of fun too. We used to square dance, and that was fun. Yeah, that was once a week, and it was just plain fun.
Do you exercise daily even now, or do some form of movement every day?
Yeah, I get some, because I miss the Y, I do some weightlifting here, and Rona has a treadmill if it's raining, and we just have a good time.
What has your diet been like all these years and currently?
Well, I think it started out well because It was the Depression when I was a little kid. And we did not have a lot of sweet or junk food. And my mother was careful to make sure that she spent her food money on meat, vegetables, good things for us. Couldn't get fruit in the winter, like that's different now. You can, but it's not as good as what comes out of the orchard. But we were careful, and I think I've been that way all my life, not eating too much. I've never been heavy. I've just kept some weight about the same.
Has the majority of your food been home cooked, or have there been a lot of times in your life where you've eaten out a lot or bought food?
Oh, most of it was eaten at home. Towards after we were both retired, we maybe went out about once a week, but we didn't have great large meals, which I think most restaurant meals are way too large. And I have 2 meals out of one.
If you were giving advice to somebody who really wanted, like their goal was to stay healthy and youthful long term, what would your advice be to them?
Have a decent diet and get exercise every day. I think that's really important. It doesn't have to be really, really heavy, but even when you're even pregnant or when you're recovering from something, you still should move around and get exercise.
Is there anything else that you've really attributed to being healthy long term?
I think your attitude has something, a positive outlook, and just cheerful outlook, and the cup's half full, not half empty. That has something to do with it.
Is there anything else you want to add or share with us today?
Yeah, my religious background helps. I feel I feel like I've got an anchor and someone to count on, and that is good because you can't always count on people. People die. they leave you, but yeah, I think that has something that helps you.
Well, thank you so much for sharing all of that information and your expertise and skill at just aging so gracefully and being a role model for all of us.
Thank you very much, Phoebe.